Alright guys, so mount your camera on a tripod using portrait. Now you record an empty background for up to 5 seconds. You get my point? And then you can now walk in and do this gesture. When that is done, you can now save the video to your gallery and head over to Capcut. You get my point? Now on Capcut, click on new project, import the video you just recorded. So now tap on the video layer and tap on volume. Let's go and look for volume because I need to remove the noise in the background. So you do something like this and you can see the video is not that clear enough, so go to adjust and click on brightness. Just click on brightness right here. Now increase the brightness so you can have it as bright as what you're seeing on your screen. Now click on OK. Let's get back to work. You get my point? So now let's look for the empty background from this particular part where the character wants to walk in. So we need that empty background. So you tap on the video layer right here as it is, and you go and look and click on split. So you go and look for overlay. Click on overlay. Now drag the video to the beginning. Now you have 2 layers right now. You drag the video right here. So this is how the video is going to start. So from this particular point where the character stands still, something like this, so you will have to tap on that particular layer, tap on split. So as you can see, we don't need this particular layer here, so you will have to delete this layer. So tap on this second layer right here, the remaining layer right here. You go and look for freeze. Alright guys, so if you are coming across my video for the first time, please hit the subscribe button and click on the bell notification icon so you'll be notified whenever I drop another amazing tutorial. You get my point? So now when you click on freeze, you see it brings another layer right here. What you need to do again here is to tap on this layer as it is like this. You go and look for duplicate. Go and look for duplicate so you can duplicate this layer. Let's go. See duplicate, so you duplicate it. You get my point? Now bring this layer down. Just drag it towards this particular point here. Understand? So you tap on this layer. Now go and look for remove BG. Understand? See remove BG. Click on it. Click on auto removal. So allow it to remove completely. So you have something like this. You get my point? So as you can see, I'm using everything right here is free. If you want to know how to do it, you can DM me on WhatsApp. So you just allow it to remain the way it is. Understand? Don't just drag it to anywhere at this point. You get my point? So now you move the layer, just drag the layer back to where the character is standing still. Something like this. Understand? Now tap on the third layer. Go and look for opacity. Opacity. Now reduce it. You can leave it at 50. Understand? I try to call like an American. Opacity. You get my point? Not to laugh. So leave it at 50. So now add keyframe at the beginning of the third layer. Then you move the video a bit. Just try to move the video a bit. Then you drag the character away from the main character, something like what you see on screen. Then you keep on moving the video a bit, and you also keep dragging the character away from the main character. So you do like that till you can decide to drag your own just straight. You can decide to drag your own to the sky, but I decided to put my own, drag my own to the sky. So it depends on you. You can do your own anyhow you want it to be. So that's how you're going to do till the character leaves the screen. You get my point? So when that is done, tap on the layer, go and look for duplicate. You get my point? We need to duplicate this particular layer. So you click on duplicate, so it will be right here. So at this point, you tap on the second frozen layer. Now drag the ending part to the end of the video, something like what you see me do on screen. So you tap on this other layer here, you duplicate it. Now what you need to do is to go and click on duplicate again. So this is how it's gonna be. Okay. So that's the third, let me say the third soul going out. You get my point? Now tap on this middle layer here and bring it down. So you will have to do a little settings here. Understand? You position it where when once the first soul leaves the body, this other one too will join. Understand? So you this other third layer here, you just bring it down, not completely aligned with the first one, just like the way I'm putting it, like a step. Understand? So you just bring it down like this, so that when this other soul is going, another soul will be going at the same time. You get my point? So that's how you're gonna do. You can decide to make up to 15 souls or 20 or 10 souls, depending on how you want it to be. So at this point you can still duplicate them. Understand? You can make it plenty. You get my point? So that's just it, guys. There's nothing much again you need to know about this. It's just about you duplicating them so that you have enough souls leaving the body. So I believe you've learned something from this video, and if you've not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel so you will not miss out on our simplified video editing tutorials. And let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. Also comment on what you want me to talk about in my next video. You get my point? So guys, when you are done with everything, you can now export your video to your gallery.